What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Welcome to Frankly Speaking, the podcast. My name is Niju, and as Scoff, in case you don't be aware now, this is the best podcast in Nigeria.
Woo!
Let me say it again. This is the best podcast in Nigeria.
If you don't believe, rest.
Rest. You get the point now. But anyway, the usual crew, the normal criminals we're here together with, as usual. On my left is the pretty, the beautiful, women leader. About women leader. He's so big nine.
Watch me whip, watch me nene.
Watch me nene. The big nene is here. And of course, we have the most beautiful, the delectable, the posher, the beautiful Stop.
Oh my God.
With that deep voice. I think it's even a comment. Oh my God, it's Stone's voice for me. Like I can
Some people will say,
you guys
I
know
agree
as
with everything she says.
Dainty Cole, y'all.
Hi.
Anna Scoff, 6 foot tall, chocolate dripping, Ghana pepper.
Shorts wearing,
Summer
season.
season, leg flipping, other material. So we're here, and today on the podcast, we want to thank you guys. This season has been a blast. We want to say thank you to all of you that has been following us, dropping the comments, and also subscribing to our YouTube channel. We thank you very much. Thank you very much. And on Instagram, please do follow us on Instagram. The Frankly Speaking podcast, and follow us personally also on Instagram. You got Deitycole, DEITYCOLE, and of course Izugu Chukwudi, and of course Naomi Crystal 1. And you can
Don't follow me if you're insulting me.
Follow yours truly. Today we're discussing. I said follow us on social media.
Yeah.
We're discussing social media. Now, the thing we're talking about on social media today, having seen a lot of things that's going on, trends here and there, trend where you go naked, the trend where you go lose your home training, trend of, just name it. The question is, has social media done more harm to us than good? That's the question. I throw it to you.
You throw it open.
I throw it open.
So this is what I think. I think as with, everything that has its merits, there are demerits. And we live in an evolving world. This is the 21st century. Because of the advancements in the knowledge of science and the application of technology, certain things have become a part of our lives, whether you like it or not. Now, in quick time, you can get information, you can disseminate information, you can get information. What you make of that information might now become a problem. So whether you wait until 10 p.m. for the network news, or you get it in quick time, and then you act on this information, it is now left to you. Whether you like it or not, social media has been a great source of blessing. A great source of blessing.
Don't be lying.
But like I said, everything won't get advantage, they get disadvantage.
Do you think the badness of social media is affecting the general mentality of people?
Well, as with everything that has good,
I think it.
as with everything that has good, you have the bad. I think it is also what you make of it. For some people, they don't know how to explore the thing to good effect. People, when we say they explore them, nothing concern them with what other people they do.
And it's really just people projecting who they are on social media. Because if you say social media, who are the people on this social media? It's you and I.
Yeah.
So the negativity that you see on social media
is who you
someone that is putting it out there. So it's just about who it is. For me, I feel like the negativity that's on social media, it's us that's putting it there. So it goes to say a lot about who the person is, all right? So for me, I am definitely a stand for social media. I love social media. I love all the potentials that comes with it. 10 years ago, it was Instagram. Today, now, we're talking about TikTok.
Okay.
And they come with opportunities.
Wait till I come they talk now. Oscoff, they come with opportunity. Wait till I come they talk now and I say, if we settle down, look inside this social media thing very well, we'll understand that plenty children don't spoil because of this social media. Values has been lost because of this social media. There's no two ways about it. Social media has added value. But check check them. Small children now, before anything they happen, they don't begin now water, they're naked because of social media.
Because there's social media because there's social media doesn't mean that you should not do your duties as a parent.
True, very valid. Very valid, because nobody on social media, they'll first train you.
I don't understand.
Everybody is first part of the family.
So the world should not advance. Technology should not come in because you cannot do your duties as a parent to guide your children.
And we should now pay for the failure of your parents to raise you. It's not our fault. If you want to come and do anything on social media, that's your business.
Okay, so I think there's social media and then we have people. See, some people are crazy, right? I don't think social media is the reason why bad things happen.
Social media don't help you project your madness.
Exactly. No,
Okay.
people just try to put things out there on social media to portray different things. Like, social media is not the main reason why people are mad. People are just mad on their own.
Because they're naturally mad.
They are not, exactly.
So that is a platform
Exactly.
for them to
Understand
express
something.
themselves.
Tell us something.
We turn envy.
Plenty people they mad. Now, if you see, just like the way when they be say go talk, say, I like the way people they give on social media, they come the video, even if some people are against videoing what you're giving to people. Some people go tell you, say, this one go spoil me, go ginger me to carry waka, go give other people too. Meanwhile, some go they hate on whatever it is. That is, if it's hating on whatever it is. The same way when it be say somebody go stand up, tell you say, okay, it's like I can be inside my room. I don't necessarily need to wipe anybody. I can just open my Snapchat and be wiping myself and be touching myself and I'll be making money. Before anything happen, that person life don't they enter key leg. Before anything happen, another person don't start say, if this guy go feed there inside the house, they use finger, they totally herself. Nobody they necessarily can't wipe herself. They make money, only fans. Me self go begin they follow. Before anything happen, that ripple effect goes everywhere.
No, but there are people who also maybe teach craft on social media too.
Exactly.
That's the advantage.
There's also a ripple effect.
No verse. If you can tell yourself the truth, which one they more pass? What to make plenty people they go Snapchat?
No,
it's actually
it's dependent on what you are exposed. It's dependent on what you are exposed to.
If you explore the craft part more, you see more of that.
Yes, you see
then
more
if
of
you
that.
explore
If what you they go they see. Now girls when they shake their
That's what you're looking for.
So maybe
That's what you're looking for.
For me,
My brother, you don't go Instagram explore before. Forget algorithm. Yes,
sorry.
obviously. Check what they can kucha even No doubt. If you go TikTok or you go Instagram, the algorithm, what you they stay more than 10 seconds or more than 5 seconds on, now you go to show you. You understand? What you they talk about more, now you go to show you. But if naturally you just go Instagram explore, my brother go Instagram explore. Almost every guy know their water. They are naked.
Now that's what you are looking for.
Exactly.
That's what I'm looking for.
No, maybe the type of people you follow and the type of people they
The
type of people they follow too.
Yeah, they follow when they're naked. I only follow those that they add value to me. If you know they add value to me, I go and follow you.
So you don't like the nakedness?
But
I don't.
You don't see. You don't like it.
Like I like private, not on the social medium.
So they are giving you what you like in private.
No.
So that you can choose and take it to
They're
private.
reading your mind. They're reading your mind.
This is what I think it is. I think, see, whether you like it or not, like Tom said, you have social media, you have people. Now, people project who they are on these platforms.
Exactly.
Now, why you be say, everything will concern that platform now, they go put, because of saying the internet, they don't put cyber on top. People who stalk you in real life will stalk you on social media, cyber stalking. People who bully you in real life will bully you on social media, cyber bullying. Whether you like it or not, it is
All
just
I'm
who this
saying
person
that social
is
media
on social media.
listen to what I talk. Social media projected a lot of evil things. That is the truth. It projected it.
And it also projected a lot of good too.
Yes.
What we are saying is it is what people now make of it.
Siam. The good day, the bad day. Now the question what they ask now today is okay. The projection bad don't pass good, I be good don't pass bad.
Good
that
don't
is the
pass
question
bad.
I'm asking.
Good has passed bad.
I think the good is overwhelming. Like it covers
depending
the
on what
bad.
you are looking for.
It covers the bad.
Yes, depending on what you are looking for.
A lot
For me,
of-
it
a
gets
lot
some
of-
hacks when I don't learn from social media.
True.
You know,
A lot
things
of
I did
work
not even know.
Social media is more of the educating parts now. The learning part.
As little as how your straw, the bend straw, say that part when they bend. Now inside is supposed they.
All those ones, all those kind, yeah, all those kind.
I mean,
How you take me,
you
how
can't.
you take me, yeah.
All these 2 minutes
I
crafts,
think
they're
I
think
actually
we are-
good.
That's the truth. So
Whatever, but that particular hack is not correct. What do you mean?
how is it not correct?
It is not correct.
But we learn new
No, but
things.
how is it
Yes,
not?
we learn new things on social
but wait,
media.
how is it not
social
correct?
media,
Just bend the can,
social
put the
media
thing there,
has
you go
done
see soccer.
So,
a
but if
lot.
you put them like that, you no go see soccer. How?
Social media has
All
done
okay.
a lot of good, comes with a lot of opportunities. And if we're talking, especially in a society where there are no jobs, I don't think we should be having a conversation of whether social media is doing more good
if not
than
for
than,
jobs.
than that, because
If not
people
for
make
jobs,
a living from
if not
social
for
media.
jobs, if not for jobs, I'm not gonna give you. Obviously, social media has added a lot
So
of value
I cannot-
to me personally, to us, but all of us. Now, social media make us there. If our content is not on YouTube, that is a social media space. I mean, we're not going to be here. Social media obviously has added so much value. Now, check it in a lot of things. Social media. See, if you ask me, I think the bad part is a bit more than the good part.
Really?
It's a bit more.
What is the bad part?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I want to know what the bad
No,
part
No,
is.
I mean it's like fake news.
Yeah, fake
Okay.
news. People
Yes,
that will
like-
destroy
like
people's
fake news.
houses, people's
All of a
lives
sudden,
through social media.
I woke up to see people quoting, the 14th emir of Kano, saying he said what he did not say. Them quote him with their chest, put his name for there. Before you know, people don't begin to share him. We have
Fake
seen
news
situations where
spread
people
faster.
just claim, like even the incident at St. Francis Catholic Church. Photos were going around of a newly wedded couple. People saying they were in the church, they died. There are pictures. The lady had to come out and make a video to say, no, this
Wow.
thing did not happen. You understand? Like I said, like Tom, said in her introduction, this is social media. This is, we are humans.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever we project here is who we are. You cannot
Like
take
social
that away.
media is a free
now,
platform
see this
whereby you
question.
can do
Now,
anything you
now,
want to
now,
do.
Another question I'm asking now is, are you saying that social media has helped erode our values? Will you agree to me? Will you agree with me that social media has helped in eroding
I
our
don't
values
agree.
as a people?
I don't agree.
I think it's people themselves, it's not social media.
I think it's you discarding,
it's this
you
this
discarding
free
what you
platform.
consider valuable. What things the thing you want choose to learn what you want to learn and then come imbibe whatever you want to imbibe.
Exactly.
You can always
Yes,
maneuver your way around
personal.
and always choose what you
It's
want to see,
personal. All
what
these
you want
people when they
to
thief money,
like.
accountant general when don't give account of money, now social media cause am. That's
And
who he is.
And it's so
Yes.
easy because like all the social media platforms, they make it in such a way that you can actually curtail whatever you
You
don't
can check
want.
for fake news.
Yes, you can.
They
you
fight
can,
that.
Yeah.
You can
Rules and
restrict a lot of
guidelines.
Yes.
things on this social media
Another
platforms.
thing again.
Whatever
Now
you don't want to see, you can
just born
control
pikin
it.
today. Open account for your pikin.
Yes.
you have to be
Post
commenting on
your own
yourself.
picture on your pikin platform.
Mommy-
your pikin go come and
mommy
say,
looks
"Oh,
good."
No,
mommy is
The
looking
best
beautiful.
mommy in the world.
no. Mommy took me out today.
ice cream.
It was so much fun. I met a lot of people. Check the slides for the people,
For the people that I met.
today.
PS. Mom was looking extra beautiful today. Mom go comment
Written
on
by
wetin
mom.
she put. Mom go to say, "Oh my baby, I love you for life." No, love my own baby for life.
Meanwhile,
Don't love your own baby.
mommy narrate everything. No?
Mommy wrote everything.
See,
But that's cute though.
Get what I'm
Which
trying to
one
say.
is cute?
Get what I'm trying to say. All I'm saying is, growing up, for example, I remember for Kaduna growing up, for the streets where I did that time, many guys we wear trousers past that time.
P14 Kakuri.
P5 good at straight Kakuri. You have been to the house. You have been to the compound where I grew up. I tell you, say we go there for inside front of compound. Any guy wear trousers pass. You go see everybody they shout, biri the window, biri the window, biri the window,
What does
biri
that
the
mean?
window. Biri the window means monkey wear trousers, monkey wear trousers, monkey wear trousers, monkey wear trousers. Because it's not a thing that people used to do. Now Western world, now they do all those things.
So?
You understand? Then back then
No,
we
but
had.
wait.
Make I talk finish now.
Before you talk, we dey wear trouser before. Yes, we dey wear trouser. We dey talk of Western world, we dey wear trouser before. Traditionally, as Africans, we used to put on pants.
Yes, no.
How?
Leaves.
Where?
Leaves.
We dey wear skirt and blouse.
I mean, but there's nothing wrong with advancement. There's nothing wrong with, civilization. These things are gonna happen. In fact, in the coming years, they're gonna be worse than it is now. So,
because
embrace
a lot of
learn
people-
Well, if it is going to be worse than it is, if it's going to be worse than it is right now, then what is the reason for making it worse? It's not the same social media.
See, lots of people see this platform. See, they see this. They see social media as a platform whereby they can easily manipulate people. So whatever you
Exactly.
put on it, they know that they will get people's
So it
attention.
is, so it is you.
See,
Like,
either good or bad. If I put good now, it will spread. If I put bad now, it will spread.
Exactly.
Is that
And it is
spreading
what
that
people
they want
imbibe.
to achieve and they will achieve
For
it?
example, there was a particular religion denomination that the members did not used to watch television because they called
Deeper
it
life,
Devil's
deeper
Box.
life, deeper life.
Devil's Box. Now, for the person at the time, it was protecting you from maybe negativity, what you'll be exposed to. Because they'll say, oh, that's where they'll show maybe violent movies, you will learn bad things and this and that. You understand? Now, for that person, the person thought they had a good excuse to protect you from something that would. But like I said, we are in a changing world. The world has evolved to the point where
everything is
they say,
evolving.
like for example, if you don't want your kids to be exposed to certain things, you put a guide. For example, they say this thing is rated 18. So you expect that the person who has not attained a particular age should not be exposed to that.
Exactly.
Like Naomi said, we're living in a world where whether you like them or not, this is the way they look now. It is definitely going to get worse. The way it was 10 years ago because of exposure and ignorance was not what it is. But it is what you as a human, what you open yourself to, the knowledge you are receptive of. And that's why we talk about, for example, the National Orientation Agency teaching us the things that we need to know. And then we get to the point where you are able to tell this is wrong from right and you make informed choices. So it's not social media. I don't think it is social media that causes that. If you are exposed to it and you take it, that's your business.
So what you try to talk now and say, okay, social media only they project, they amplify what
Yes,
people get from.
because
It brings
from
everybody in the
age,
world
yes.
closer.
You can know what if we for example, you know, you can know what is going on in Egypt as we speak. Somebody can go on live. And a particular people don't get their
I feel
house,
like I'm there with the person if I'm seeing what the
watch
person is
Whiskey
showing me.
concert for London. Watch the video concert for London.
Brings everyone
You understand?
closer.
See, for example, Davido hid his jacket behind the mailbox and posted the video on social media and said, anybody that can come to pick
find
this.
it.
And somebody quickly went to, pick the
white
jacket.
woman.
These are some of the things that, social media don't make the thing a lot more
Yes,
easier.
it makes it even easier for you guys to, do your.
Do what?
Naomi will always
talk
look for
now.
no,
But like, I
Naomi
don't
will
understand
always
what you're
look for
saying, but I know
something,
that it's something.
She will always look for something to drag men. Man dragger. You always look for something to make it about gender. Make it about gender.
No, but like, I'm sure that's why when they said, oh, no Twitter the last time, that's part of why some men were angry.
People define woman for Twitter.
Because they're from, they're from club dance, they
missed
start.
us, but-
Because once they ban Twitter, now before you know.
Now Twitter relationship, they solid pass.
Before you know, you don't reach
Now
social
Twitter
media.
relationship, they solid
Before
pass.
you
People
know,
define relationship
no
for
more
Twitter
Snapchat.
in any plenty like that.
Now Twitter relationship they solid pass because you have 140 characters first. You can sew a long thread though. But if you know smart, once the person don't read the first one, second one, this is not the guy for me.
Exactly.
They see love for Twitter.
And
Whatever they
besides,
sweet pass now.
that time, it gave men serious panic attack because if you don't read Twitter before you know, so Instagram before you know, Snapchat, hey!
If not
they
Snapchat,
if they remove Snapchat,
a lot of people are on Snapchat because they believe say for that Snapchat you go dey chat, you go dey
dey
disappear,
delete.
you go chat, you go dey delete. No room for screenshotting. Or if people not even know say room there for screenshotting because as I'm chatting with you, I
I'm
can be
using my
using my
other
other
phone.
phone to video the conversation I'm having with you. But basically, what we're trying to say is,
What is even funny, there's no delete. Once the best thing, just make sure say you type that.
Just
thing.
make sure say you not type am because
now when you enter
it's still
problem,
there.
now when you enter
You go
problem,
know say
you
delete
go know
not
say
there.
Facebook get address, metaverse. When you see, they go bring out the verse 1, verse 2, verse 3, metaverse. They go bring out for you, they go show you. Oh, so you think because I've deleted it, you have deleted it.
No, you
When
have not deleted
You don't
it,
even
so.
know say recycle bin na
It's
app.
still there.
Recycle bin na app. Recycle bin.
But anyways, basically what we're trying to say is, I totally get what you guys are saying. Social media, being a better party, it only helps project because true, I'm not gonna lie, give you. Waiting also they make them look like say, now the bad part, now plenty pass. Now because of say, naturally, people they like see you 1,000 people hear you, but that one person will abuse you. It will scatter all the healing of that 1,000 people we hear you. Before you know thing happen, the whole attention done there. Basically, what we're trying to say.
But
on
why
this
give
podcast,
the person energy? If now
my
100 people, if now 100
brother,
people
person
hate
like
you,
me.
If now
If you
100
come
people
and-
hate you, one
Oh,
person can't
Jesus.
insult you. So that's why you now say, I don't usually do this. But this touched a nerve. Why are you responding to one person when 900 people held you? just delete them and move on, or not even give them
Period.
attention at all.
Another thing when they say we go talk, it's for us to have a better society. See the question, see the thing when they say we go talk for here. I mean, given the fact that social media only projects the bad parts or projects anything
Media
that
generally,
you give.
media generally
projects anything, because the worst tool right now to use,
Negativity.
not be even bomb be the biggest tool or nuclear weapon. Now social media. Social media, when they want to drop something to scatter everybody, now one small thing then go solve. See that it was a material talk about Emia, when they talk about Emia talks something, before anything happen, it does spread go everywhere. Now the thing that we're going to say on this podcast to you guys is, even if we talk, una go still do the evil thing when I want reach they do. Try as much as possible not to project evil, because the evil way they project. For example, just when they talk about our girl Jojo, when they say they go around dashing 10,000 naira, doing all these ones. Now, when you go around doing all those things, you come video and post them for social media. What it does is, even if me I did against them one way or the other, what he does is he get plenty of other people who say get some kind of small bar from somewhere. I want dash this money. Okay, I like this way this get they do this. Make I give money to this girl to take for Duam. For me, he gets some other things also when he say me I dey frown at. I know if he talk am for here, because if I anything make me talk am for here, I go mention some people name when he say make me feel. So social media don't spoil a lot of things. For example, if you go TikTok, you go this some kind of stupid challenge, put down for breast and swear. If I do you, but everybody don't naked finish on social media. In fact, TikTok let me the names where
But they're also good
Yeah, the
challenges.
good ones. Like, it
Also
promotes
good
the
challenges.
Where
music.
the good challenge?
Wait now, Buga challenge not the good one. When we see presidents, yes, the president of Liberia,
Yeah.
George
And
Weah.
even when it
George
was Africa Day, we
Yeah.
had a lot
Yeah,
of
we had
influencers
lots of
and content
challenges.
creators
When
propagating
they go
Africa.
How many people do I reach 1,000?
No, but people still do. I'm not challenge.
But if now, if now, wait, that one people they say about film self they bath.
Silhouette challenge.
No, be down. Where people they bath?
The Joe Boy song.
Joe Boy song.
Oh, okay.
That's why I saved my alcohol.
That's why one idiot gay.
Paul Pamoy.
Papa more yeah. And the guy see get mouth come outside can defend her action.
See, Baba, the team be say, this is what
But
we're
it's not
going to do.
entertainment, guys.
See,
What you guys have
But
against
actually, those
entertainment?
videos you are seeing, it's helping the artist promote the song. So they are so good. Advantages.
Well, he's taking advantage of the PR.
I mean,
that
he didn't
it's
send them.
attractive.
He didn't send them.
But this is what I'm saying. Whether you like it or not, people don't get on social media and become different. They get on social media and be
amplify who they
exactly who they are. So you, when you feel, say, because of your insecurities, now you'll go on social media and insult one person. And I mean, I've seen people say, the reason why I insulted him was
Because I
to
wanted
get his
the attention. How much that thing
Are
they
you
annoying
okay?
me.
you understand? Yeah, so
That's
it's
they
because
annoying
I wanted to
me.
get his attention. That's why I called him a fool, a this, a that.
fool.
You understand? Whether you like it or not, we live in an evolving world. This is the 21st century. We don't pass the time when we say people go to wait for 4 p.m., 10 p.m.
Make TV start.
Information or something where we say then they share now. And these people don't understand, say, just like in, traditional media, where people go use propaganda. I mean, the Rwandan genocide. Now the media too now, even though it wasn't social media, but now waiting people they talk, where you go call people cockroaches, rodents, kill them, all those things. Now people feed on, can't really go out, go do all those things. What I'm telling you is, they also recognize that and they understand. And that's why they try to fact check and also fight fake news. But the truth is, people are going to project who they are. For me, I think that if you exploit it to tremendous potential, you protect yourself from negativity.
Exactly.
You're not going to get into any trouble.
Social media-
You know they see girls where they shake nyash.
I know they see guys where they shake nyash.
No,
because
but
I know where the conversation they go.
but the platforms even have measures. They've put measures for you to actually control these things that you don't want to see. So
Yes.
you can literally select the kind of content that you want to see on social media. It's very easy. It's except that you really want to see these things, that you see them. You can actually control the negativity that you
And
see.
most importantly-
mute people if you don't like them.
Exactly.
If they're
Don't be
putting
by
any
force.
kind of
Next.
pressure on you,
If they're giving you
mute
negative
them.
energy,
Unfollow
ignore
them, block them,
them.
whatever.
block
It's
button,
not
don't
there.
follow
Ignore the
button.
options. Ignore,
Yes.
or even stay away from
Favorite.
And
the
nobody
platforms.
mentioned the
Favorite, the ones
by
that
the
you
way,
like.
Is it me or did the Yahoo thing, the ritual thing, just reduced?
It did not reduce, they read metro section of the news. It did not reduce. Now it's trends.
Are
Now
you sure?
trends.
Are you sure social media not also help promote that thing?
For people to project who they are. So we have young people who have done well in tech. I mean, look at that young boy
Tech bros.
who finished, I think he just finished secondary school, got attention abroad from people we're looking for, child geniuses.
No doubt.
Yes,
Social
they
media.
amplify. They
Yes.
amplify because of what people are exposed to. But what we are saying is, first, before you talk about values, you look at society, you look at the family.
Mm-hmm.
No child just wakes up and gets on social media. The child, they start from somewhere. And even this social media too, they put age limits. I think TikTok is, I don't know if it's 14 or
My
13.
brother, any age can go TikTok now. Oh.
That's what I'm telling you now. Who is
You just have to
exposing?
lie about it.
Who is exposing this child to? Because you need a device first.
I think very soon, all the social media platforms should start using like ID cards to be able to actually let you,
And people cannot forge ID cards. Yeah, you said they should use ID cards. They cannot forge ID cards.
It's like when you're doing using your all these crypto apps and the rest, right? The measures that they put for you to be able to have an account with them, I think social media platforms should actually do that. To reduce all of that.
And even that social media too, there's also bias. If former president of the US, because you talk, say, giving your guidelines, una ban them too.
Exactly.
They can choose and decide whatever they want to ban or whatever they want to promote.
Exactly.
My own be say, see, now wait till you make confirm. Like Naomi has said, you have the option to mute, you have the option to block. Once this is who you are, you don't want negative energy. Stay away from negative energy.
Exactly.
You understand? There are some people you even have a conversation with. You don't hear this, but you go tell you say never hear them. Because he don't project himself, say he no go follow some kind platforms when they share some kind things. He no go even follow some kind people when they share.
Like me, I hate to follow blogs. No.
I'm just going to say that I feel like it's very irrelevant to start talking about, whether social media is good or because whether you like it or not, social media is here to stay and it's even going to get better or however you we're talking about metaverse right now. Before you know it, very soon it will be in real time. You can be here and connect to people in America very soon by just wearing your what is it called, goggles, right? So very soon it's going to be worse than you think. Whatever you think is going on with social media right now, prepare for it. When that time comes that I can be here and watch Justin Bieber from I can be here and watch Justin Bieber.
You think because your own problem is Okada ban.
Okay.
The world should wait for you.
The question is,
because your problem is Okada ban.
Like you're still struggling with Okada.
Well, the question is, rounding up, the question is, to you, basically, what is that thing that you're projecting? Are you projecting good? Or are you projecting bad? Are you part of those that are projecting things that is making the society values the road even more? Are you part of the people that are, projecting things that is going to make people have so much hate in them or make people do things that are not meant to do that's going to add value to other people? Instead of actually add value to other people, you're actually bringing people down and making people have suicidal thoughts. Last, now I hand the thing, they project what you want to be projected
exactly
back at you.
Just the way I'm projecting that men should do better, make the society a fun and good one, a happy place.
We shall have a way of
No,
but you guys always have a lot to say about women. So
you want to drag men.
Bye-bye.
Social media, you drag men.